Archangel Michael says, "The silence that wrapped around you for days has finally broken, and the message that was hidden in shadows is now standing before your eyes. For times it was pushed away, concealed, or buried by forces that did not want you to see the truth. But tonight, the lock is shattered, and what was meant only for you is ready to pour out its power. The delay was not by chance, my child, but by a battle in the unseen realm that tried to stop you from holding what belongs to you. The words before you carry a charge so heavy that even darkness feared their impact. That is why the delivery was slowed, but now the moment cannot be denied anymore. The hour you stand in is not ordinary, for the release is not just about a message, it is about a destiny sealed with your name on it. You will feel it in the rhythm of your heartbeat, in the whisper of the air, and in the sudden stirring of things you thought forgotten. This is why you must not turn away, for the unfolding begins now. Every second from here carries a pulse that shifts what you thought could never move. Chains you did not even know were wrapped around your life are breaking, one by one. Keep your focus, because what you are opening is not casual, it is the turning of your entire season. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The hidden records of your life are being unsealed tonight. These are the same records that carried your name, your tears, your lost hopes, and your unanswered prayers. They were blocked, but they could not be destroyed, because light always survives. For denials tried to bury what you were meant to hold, but with every denial the strength of this release only grew. What was rejected in the first attempt now returns multiplied, pressed down, and overflowing. The force of delay has collapsed, and now the flow rushes straight toward you. You will notice unusual signs around you. Small tremors in your atmosphere that are not random. A call, a word, a sudden meeting, or a strange moment of silence will confirm the opening. These are signals that the message has reached you in perfect timing. Do not underestimate this night, because the tide is not just shifting, it is crashing in your favor. What you thought was delayed forever will suddenly accelerate. The waiting season ends here. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The blocked gates that once resisted your name are now flung open like broken doors. No hand can push them shut again, for the permission has already been stamped from above. This moment belongs to you, and nothing will steal it again. The silence you endured was not wasted, my child, because it turned into the proof that you were chosen to carry something heavier than others. While you thought everything around you was lost, a secret was being written in your favor. That secret is now revealed through this very opening. It was not random that the message was blocked 4 times. Each block was a mark of its value, each delay a sign of its weight. But now, the command has gone forth, let them see it, let it pour. This is why you feel a stirring inside, as if something is pressing on your spirit with urgency. The weight of change has already begun to fall on your life. This is not a warning, it is a release. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Even in your quiet nights, unseen hands were working to rearrange what once looked broken. Doors of destiny were being painted with your name, waiting for the right moment to swing wide. Tonight, you stand on the threshold of that moment. Your past tears have not been ignored, they were collected, counted, and placed inside this very message. Every sleepless night was a seed for the miracle you are about to taste. The delay was cruel, but the outcome will be sweeter. There is no force strong enough to bury what has been assigned to you. You may have felt crushed, abandoned, or silenced, but that was only a shadow play. The truth has been waiting to stand in front of you. Now that the seal has been broken, the words you hold are not just promises, they are decrees. These decrees are not fragile, they carry the authority to change your entire path. And tonight, they have found you. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The shift will not come like a slow drip but like a sudden flood. One moment you thought nothing would move, the next moment everything will crash open. This is how destiny accelerates when its time has arrived. Those who doubted you, those who thought you were finished, will soon be silenced. They will watch as your story flips in front of them, unable to explain how quickly it happened. That is the design of this release. Your name has been whispered in realms beyond sight, written in a script that no enemy can erase. This message, blocked again and again, was guarded because it carried the proof of that script. Now that it has reached you, the weight of destiny has landed. Archangel Michael says, "You must not treat this lightly, for what you are unlocking will overflow into every area of your life. It will not stop at one blessing but will spread like fire in dry grass." This is why tonight is different. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The message is not just for your eyes, it is for your spirit to carry forward into everything you touch. The moment you opened it, something unseen attached itself to your name. That force will follow you, pushing doors open that were locked for years. You may not feel it fully right now, but the shift has already started in your surroundings. Conversations will change, opportunities will arrive, and pathways you never dreamed of will appear suddenly. This is the design of destiny when it is finally allowed to break through. The power of 4 denials has turned into the strength of this release. Each rejection only sharpened the edge of this moment. That is why what comes now will be heavier and brighter than what was delayed. The season of silence is ending, and the echo of breakthrough is rising. You will soon hear news that sounds unbelievable, but it will carry your name on it. This is the sign that what was meant only for you has been released. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Do not think that the years of waiting were wasted, my child. They were the soil where this promise grew roots deep enough to never be shaken again. Now the tree of destiny is ready to bear fruit in your life. The battles you fought in the dark were not seen by everyone, but heaven counted them all. Those hidden struggles are now about to become your visible testimony. What was heavy in secret will become joy in public. This sudden shift will feel like a storm, but it is a storm carrying favor. It will shake loose everything that tried to cling to your life and block your path. What remains will only be what belongs to you. The blocked attempts were never stronger than the command to release. And tonight, the command has gone forth without resistance. You are standing in the middle of your appointed moment. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. The blessing is not just money, not just peace, not just restoration, it is all of these combined. This message is the container, but the outpouring will spill into every corner of your days. You will wake up with answers, and you will sleep with relief. Even those connected to you will feel the overflow. Family, friends, even strangers who cross your path will sense the shift in your presence. That is how strong this release is. For times it was buried, but the burial could not hold it. Now the ground has split, and what was hidden rises like a treasure pulled out of deep earth. The brilliance of it will blind the doubts of many. Archangel Michael says, "This moment cannot be undone, and the scroll carrying your release has been opened permanently. Once seen, it cannot be unseen, once declared, it cannot be revoked." This is why you are reading this now. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. The words you are holding carry the fire of fulfillment. They were carved out of waiting, sealed in silence, and now delivered into your hands. Nothing can take them back again. Every block was a warning of how powerful this release would be. If it were empty, no resistance would have tried to bury it. But because it was filled with destiny, it was fought against until the very last moment. Now the four walls of delay have collapsed around you. What once felt like chains is now scattered dust. The path before you is open wider than you have ever seen. Your spirit will soon sense the difference, like a door creaking open into a new world. The heaviness will lift, and in its place, a rush of clarity will come. This is how you know the release is real. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. Your name is being written in new places tonight. Records are shifting, and unseen documents are being signed in your favor. The delay has turned into evidence that the timing is divine. The message could not be stopped forever, because what is sealed by heaven cannot be erased by hands of resistance. For attempts only proved its indestructibility. You are now the living proof of that decree. Everything connected to you will begin to shift in alignment. The people, the opportunities, even the challenges will bend toward your favor. It is unstoppable now. This is not just the opening of a message, it is the release of a season. You stepped into it the moment your eyes reached these words. Nothing can drag you backward. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. Do not fear the sudden changes, for they are signs that the old chapter has closed. The shaking around you is only making space for what has been promised. The noise is temporary, but the result will be permanent. Your tears of yesterday are turning into the foundation of tomorrow's joy. Every drop that fell in silence has been turned into a seed of breakthrough. Those seeds are now sprouting before your eyes. The moment you read this, something in your spirit is being marked. That mark cannot be erased, because it is stronger than every rejection you endured. You are chosen for this exact hour. Archangel Michael says, "No power can undo what has been released over you." Even the shadows know they cannot stand against the decree that has been spoken. This is why tonight carries so much weight. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. The chains that once rattled around your destiny are no longer binding you. They have shattered into fragments, scattered where they can never rise again. Freedom has already touched your life. The silence that followed you for so long is breaking like glass. Every echo now returns as an announcement of change. The sound of release is surrounding you. Even in places where you felt forgotten, the light has already arrived. Shadows are dissolving, and clarity is flooding in. This is the effect of a blocked message finally reaching its rightful owner. The weight of 4 rejections is now turning into the strength of 4 breakthroughs. Each denial has flipped into a doorway, and each doorway is open at the same time. This is why everything will change so quickly. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. The energy around you is shifting into alignment with destiny. It will feel like the ground itself is bending toward your favor. That is how unstoppable this decree has become. What once required effort will now flow with ease. The pressure that crushed you before will now be turned into a wind that lifts you. The reversal is already taking shape. Every hidden plan against you has been overturned. The attempts to silence you have collapsed into nothing. You will walk freely into the future without interference. This message has been preserved for you like treasure buried in the earth. The unsealing of it means your inheritance is finally visible. Now it is yours to claim. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. The people who once doubted your journey will be left speechless. They will watch as your life transforms in front of their eyes. No explanation will be needed, because the evidence will be undeniable. Your spirit carries the glow of someone who has endured the storm and survived. That glow will attract what you once thought unreachable. Doors you never knocked on will swing open by themselves. The breakthrough will not only be personal, it will ripple into those connected to you. Family, friends, and even strangers will feel the overflow. Your release is designed to spread beyond you. Archangel Michael says, the time of hidden blessings is over. Everything concealed is now being revealed. Everything delayed is now accelerated. This is the command that cannot be reversed. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. The winds of change are circling around you now. What once felt like still air is now stirring with unstoppable movement. You are stepping into a current that will not let you fall behind. The silence of rejection has flipped into the noise of celebration. Everything that was whispered against you is now drowned by the sound of your rising. This is how destiny rewrites the atmosphere. The message blocked 4 times has become a river overflowing. It will not stop at one blessing, it will carry multiple streams into your path. Each stream will find you, whether you are ready or not. The strength of this release is far greater than the strength of delay. What resisted you before will now bow before you. This is the reward of persistence in the unseen. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. You are not walking alone into this new season. Invisible hands are guiding your steps, aligning you with the exact places you need to be. Nothing will be wasted anymore. The walls of limitation are cracking under the pressure of destiny. You will see opportunities arrive like waves, one after the other. This is how acceleration works when time has been redeemed. What was once stolen from you is being returned multiplied. The years you thought were empty are about to be filled at once. You will not be left lacking. Your life is being marked with a seal of unstoppable favor. That seal cannot be removed, for it has been placed by authority higher than any earthly power. This is why no block can rise again. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. The story others thought was finished is only beginning. The ending they predicted has been rewritten by a hand they cannot touch. You are living a chapter they never expected to see. Even your enemies will become unwilling witnesses to your breakthrough. They cannot deny the evidence that is about to unfold. Their silence will speak louder than their words ever did. Every hidden battle you endured is now turning into a crown on your head. The scars will shine as proof of survival, not as reminders of pain. This is the transformation that comes with divine timing. Archangel Michael says, "The scroll that was unsealed tonight carries weight for generations. What begins with you will continue through those who follow after you." That is how permanent this release is. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. The ground beneath you is no longer the same ground you walked yesterday. It is charged with new strength, new direction, and unseen doors rising from nowhere. Every step forward will feel lighter now. The delays that once bruised your spirit are powerless to return. They have been shattered like glass thrown against stone. Their sound will never echo in your life again. The blessings that were stored away for years are now bursting through like floodwaters. No barrier can hold them back because the command has already been spoken. They belong to you and only you. Every block has turned into a key, and every key has unlocked another chamber of hidden favor. These chambers are opening one after another without pause. The stream of release is endless. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. You will notice signs appear around you in unexpected ways. A sudden call, a message, a moment of silence, all will carry meaning. Pay attention, for these are confirmations of the release. The heaviness that haunted your nights will disappear without warning. Peace will slip into its place like a quiet visitor at dawn. That peace will not leave you again. Your future is already being rewritten in golden ink. The script is bright, untouchable, and impossible to erase. Soon, others will see the glow it carries. Even the places that once rejected you will turn around to call your name. The same doors that closed will now open with urgency. What was denied will now be handed over freely. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. The release is not small, it is vast enough to cover everything connected to you. Finances, health, love, purpose, and peace will all bend under its power. Nothing will be left untouched. Those who thought you were forgotten will soon realize you were being prepared. Preparation is never wasted time, it is the sharpening of destiny. And now, the sharpened blade has been unsheathed. The storm that tried to drown you has lost its strength. You survived, and now you rise from the waters with double favor. That survival itself is proof of the breakthrough. Archangel Michael says, "No resistance remains, only acceleration." What once felt slow will now move faster than you imagined. The hour of delay is over forever. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. The light that follows this message will not dim. It will grow brighter with every passing hour, guiding your steps into places you never imagined. You are walking with favor surrounding you like armor. The scars of rejection are turning into reminders of survival. Each mark you carry is now proof that nothing could destroy you. These proofs will speak louder than any explanation. The same eyes that look down on you will soon see your rise. They will not be able to deny the change unfolding in front of them. Their silence will be filled with shock. This is not a small turning, it is a complete rewriting of your path. Every corner of your journey is being rearranged into alignment with destiny. What was blocked is now overflowing. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. The power of 4 denials has become the foundation for unshakable favor. Each rejection only made the release stronger. That is why this moment carries unstoppable weight. Your name is echoing where decisions are made. Unseen voices are speaking it in places you do not even know. Soon, the results will fall into your hands. The opportunities that were once hidden will now reveal themselves. They will come without struggle, without fear, without delay. They will know they belong to you. The resistance has no grip left on your life. Its claws have been broken, and its plans scattered. You are standing in freedom that cannot be undone. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. The air around you feels different because destiny is pressing closer. Even ordinary moments are carrying extraordinary meaning. This is how you know the release is alive. The battles you fought in silence are no longer wasted nights. They have turned into pillars holding up your new story. Without them, the release would not shine this bright. This moment has been carved for you alone. No one else can claim it, no one else can take it. It is written with your name engraved. Archangel Michael says, the decree spoken tonight cannot be erased. It is sealed permanently, stamped with authority that will never expire. You are the carrier of this seal. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. The shadows that once clung to you are slipping away like smoke in the wind. They cannot remain where the light of release has settled. You are standing in a circle of unstoppable brightness. Every step you take now will be marked with unusual favor. People will notice something different around you. The message that was buried 4 times has become unstoppable after being released. It cannot be hidden again, it cannot be pushed back. Its impact will continue to unfold in waves. You will feel the rush of acceleration in unexpected ways. Things that once dragged for months will now finish in days. That speed will surprise even you. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. Your name is being whispered in hidden places of opportunity. Rooms you have never entered are preparing for your arrival. The tables are already set with your portion. The delay was only fuel for a stronger entrance. You are walking in not as one overlooked, but as one chosen. That identity cannot be stolen again. Even in your quietest moments, the energy of this release will stay alive. It will push you forward when you feel still, and lift you when you feel weak. This is how destiny carries those marked by favor. The shift is not temporary, it is permanent. What is breaking open will never be shut again. The flood cannot be reversed. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. Your story is no longer written in struggle, it is written in triumph. Every page turned tonight is soaked with victory. This victory cannot be erased by doubt. The unseen has already declared the outcome in your favor. Now the visible world will simply follow. What was decided above cannot be undone below. You will sense peace where chaos once lived. That peace is not fragile, it is unshakable. It will remain as your foundation. Archangel Michael says, the resistance that fought you has collapsed permanently. No attempt will rise a 5th time, because the decree has locked it out. This is your secured moment. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. The doors of destiny that once stayed shut are swinging wide open now. You no longer have to knock, because they are opening at the sound of your presence. The path is prepared ahead of you. The blessings that were stored up are arriving in waves. Each wave will wash away old struggles and replace them with new opportunities. You will not have to chase them, they will find you. The silence of delay has been shattered for good. Where there was once emptiness, there is now a chorus of fulfillment. That sound will not fade away. The release that was hidden from you 4 times has now become unstoppable. It is flowing faster and stronger than ever before. Nothing can stand against it anymore. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. Your future is glowing brighter than the past you endured. The pain that once dragged you down is being rewritten into strength. You will rise higher than the weight of yesterday. The chains that tried to hold you are gone forever. They cannot return, for their power was destroyed the moment you opened this message. You are free in ways you never imagined. Every step forward will now feel different. Doors will open with ease, and paths will clear without struggle. That is how you know the shift has begun. The people who once doubted you will be left in silence. They will see the evidence but not be able to explain it. Their disbelief will turn into stunned respect. Type Amen to get blessing 3232. The hidden treasures of your life are now rising to the surface. What was buried deep is breaking through the soil of time. The fruit is finally visible. Your name is written on documents you have not yet seen. Those documents carry opportunities that will shock you. Soon they will land directly in your hands. The shaking around you is not destruction, it is construction. The old walls are falling so new foundations can rise. That is why everything feels intense right now. Archangel Michael says, the scroll is fully unsealed, and no seal will ever bind it again. The power in these words is alive and burning. It has already marked your life. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. The moment you opened this message, a chain reaction began. What was tied up for years started loosening instantly. That movement cannot be reversed. The blessings will not come in silence, they will arrive with signs. You will notice unexpected calls, sudden breakthroughs, and unusual alignments. These are confirmations that the release is real. The battles of the past have turned into stepping stones. Each tear you shed has become a seed that now blossoms into favor. The harvest is ready, and it is abundant. You are walking into days where answers will appear without delay. Solutions that once seemed impossible will arrive effortlessly. This is the shift of destiny in motion. Type Amen to get blessing 3434. The shadows of fear are dissolving quickly. They cannot stand in the light of your release. Confidence is taking their place in your spirit. You will feel new strength rising inside you. That strength is not borrowed, it is born from the release itself. It will carry you forward without exhaustion. The opportunities that once passed you by are circling back. This time they will not slip away. They are bound to reach your hands. Even in silence, the energy around you is loud with change. Every corner of your life is glowing with signs of transformation. This is proof the breakthrough has already landed. Type Amen to get blessing 3535. The blessings will spread wider than you expect. What begins in your life will overflow into others around you. Their lives will change because yours has shifted. Every rejection you faced is now becoming a story of reversal. The very places that turned you away will call you back. This time, the answer will be yes. The storms you survived are proof that you are unshakable. Those storms built the strength required to carry this season. That strength will never leave you. Archangel Michael says, the decree spoken tonight is permanent. The words cannot fade, and the promise cannot be cancelled. It belongs to you forever. Type Amen to get blessing 3636. The light that entered your life with this message will never dim. It will grow brighter each day, guiding you into moments you once thought impossible. That glow is your shield and your sign. The places where you felt abandoned will soon become places of restoration. What was empty will be filled, what was broken will be healed. The change will be visible for all to see. The silence of the past has ended permanently. You are now stepping into a season where answers come before questions. Every moment is charged with divine acceleration. The 4 denials have turned into 4 pillars of strength. These pillars now hold up the blessings pouring into your life. They cannot be shaken or destroyed. Type Amen to get blessing 3737. Your story is about to echo far beyond your circle. People you have never met will hear of your breakthrough. Your name will travel where your feet have not yet gone. The delays that made you cry are now turning into celebrations. Every tear you shed was a seed, and tonight the harvest begins. The field is overflowing with abundance. Even the smallest details of your life are being touched by this release. Nothing is overlooked, nothing is forgotten. Every part of you is covered in favor. You will begin to notice peace in places that once carried chaos. That peace will stay like a guard at your side. It will never leave you again. Type Amen to get blessing 3838. The people who once doubted your rise will be left speechless. They will witness the evidence but be unable to deny it. Their silence will confirm the truth. The winds of destiny are blowing strongly behind you. They will carry you faster than your own strength ever could. You will feel yourself lifted without effort. The rejection that once haunted you has no place left. It has been erased completely by this decree. You are untouchable to the shadows now. Archangel Michael says, the seal has been broken forever. The words released tonight are alive, burning, and permanent. No power can chain them again. Type Amen to get blessing 3939. The hour that once felt heavy is now turning into your strongest moment. Every second is carrying weight in your favor. Time itself is bowing to the decree written for you. The silence of rejection is no longer on your shoulders. Instead, voices of acceptance are rising all around. Doors are opening faster than you can count. You are stepping into places that were never meant for others, but only for you. These places carry treasures marked with your name. They cannot belong to anyone else. Every delay has been converted into speed. The time you thought you lost is being restored in multiplied form. Nothing is wasted anymore. Type Amen to get blessing 4040. Your name is glowing like fire in hidden records. Authorities in unseen spaces are stamping approvals you never asked for. Soon, you will see their evidence in your hands. The energy around you is not ordinary, it is charged. Even strangers will feel it when they encounter you. They will sense the shift but not understand it. What once slipped away from your grasp will now rest securely with you. No hand can pull it back, no shadow can steal it. It has been sealed to remain yours. This night marks the close of one chapter and the unstoppable opening of another. The difference will not take months, it will show within moments. That is the speed of this release. Type Amen to get blessing 4141. The struggles that made you cry in silence are turning into laughter. That laughter will rise unshaken, because the heaviness has been destroyed. Joy will be your portion now. The same people who turned away from you will see your glow. They will regret their doubt, but they will not be able to stop your rising. Your story has already passed beyond their reach. The chains that clung to you in secret have been scattered like dust. They will never be reforged, never be reattached. Your freedom is permanent. Archangel Michael says, the opening of this message was not chance. It was a divine order. You were chosen to see what others could not. And now, you carry what they never will. Type Amen to get blessing 4242.